We're here to remember and honor those who lost their lives on September 11th.
On this day 22 years ago, the unthinkable happened. All of us remember exactly where we were when we got the news.
The world forever changed on September 11, 2001. We're gathered here today to acknowledge those survivors who carry the scars of their grievous loss, while also honoring those who rushed headlong forward to serve others.
I was in 6th grade when it happened, and so I like to think back to the day that everything changed for a lot of us. A lot of my friends actually are veterans because they went to go fight in the wars that came out of what happened on 9/11. So it's about remembering all of these things.
It's an amazing event so that we don't forget what happened on 9/11. You know, the famous slogan, we'll never forget.
We all have an obligation and a duty to ensure that the generations who are coming up behind us understand this history and commit to never, ever forgetting our fallen heroes. Never, ever forget.
These hours, days, and weeks following the attacks on 9/11 were spent serving this country. In such a dark time, the light of compassion shined through.
I want to thank our first responders. I just think we should keep uplifting them and supporting them because they do so much for our communities.
In the very midst of unspeakable loss, we came together and we cared for each other.
22 years later, I look to also to remind Americans that we stood together. We were united against a common foe. And in fact, as we ask, how can we remember these men and women, is to remind ourselves as Americans we have a responsibility to find common purpose, to unite together, and to stand as one.